Hi everyone, it is FizzGig here, and I am very excited. I just decided to do a quick video just because The Sims 14 has just revealed the newest expansion pack, which is called Snowy Escape. The cover art was posted on Twitter with some information on the new trailer that's coming out tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know where you are in the world, but yeah, so 8 a.m. PT. All right, so I kind of wanted to make a quick video about and talk about this just because I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of feelings. Okay, so I am one of those players who plays with every pack. I buy I buy every pack that they come out with. I like a total experience. I hate to feel like I'm missing out on gameplay. I'm an Aries. I hate feeling like I'm missing out. But you want to know what I hate even more than feeling like I'm missing something? I hate feeling like I've been cheated, right? And there's a big danger of that with this pack because we already have seasons. Seasons brought a lot of different gameplay to The Sims 4. There's the calendar, there's the different weather components, and none of those can be discarded. But just snow and snow-related activities are a huge draw for many Sims players. Many Sims players were creating custom content, snow and holiday related material and, different like snow interactions long before Seasons ever was officially released, simply because family game players really like that for their games. It makes the game more realistic. Holidays are a huge part of life experience, specifically the Christmas holiday. A lot of people live in colder climates. Snow and snow alone is a major reason to purchase the Seasons pack. And if this new pack brings us snow and snow interactions without having to purchase the Seasons pack, that can be an issue for a lot of players. You never want to put your buyer in a position where they're looking back thinking, oh, if I'd only known that in a few months they were going to be creating this pack, I wouldn't have bought that other pack. Have you ever felt cheated by a Sims 4 pack before, FizzGig? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask, EA, but maybe you should have, because unfortunately the answer is yes, I have. I'm thinking back to cats and dogs. Now, Sims 2 Pets was my all-time favorite pack. It's my favorite pack of any pack that's ever been released in a Sims franchise. So I was super excited for Sims 4 to have a pets-related expansion pack. I fought for it. I fought for it harder than I fought for University. Imagine my disappointment when the pack drops and, well, we only really get to play with cats and dogs. There's a few other, I think there's like raccoons or some shit that's thrown in there. And other than that, there's nothing. There's not even small creatures. So imagine my shock and dismay. My first pet stuff. A pack which, for all intents and purposes, feels to me, the consumer, like we took elements of what you loved from the previous version, cut it in half, split it apart, and made you pay double for it. You're welcome. Now, I understand there's a lot about development and workflow that we can't understand from this side of the aisle. It is a lot of work to bring us these games, and I'm super appreciative. I love this game. It's why I'm still here. It's why I'm playing, and it's why I've literally created a whole channel around me playing this game. However, your buyer, we're not fools. We're not children. And if we feel cheated, it's because we don't feel we're getting the same value for our dollar that we used to. A smart supplier takes that in mind and figures out a way to deliver that value. Is there a way to do that in this new expansion pack? I think so. The Sims 4 base game came with warm desert neighborhoods that Seasons built upon by adding different weather patterns and even bodily reactions to those weather patterns. Island living builds upon that even further with sunbathing and skin-related reactions, and that's honestly the way to do it. It's a great example of Pac Integration. In terms of world, those who buy Island Living have a really fun, bright, summery world where they can go and have fun that they don't necessarily need seasons for, but having seasons elevates the gameplay. And I can really see a similar structure working for this new expansion pack. It is okay for us to have a snowy world, just like we have desert worlds in base game. I'm okay with there essentially being a snowy world um, introduced by this new pack that is elevated by having seasons. The key really is in the title. Seasons is all about bringing the elements to your gameplay. Island living is about bringing you to a specific living experience, life on an island. The Sims team, if they were very smart, would do the same with this new expansion pack. Rather than focus on a specific element, focus on a lifestyle, a way of living. Resort living. Ya bougie. All jokes aside. Okay, so skiing in the Alps, or like going to the mountains and going to the resort lodge to ski wasn't really something that my family did a lot. But for people who live close to mountainous regions, this is very common. And I think that the Sims team would be very smart to focus on this aspect. Resorts and a hotel system can be integrated into the other packs that we already have in really wonderful ways, especially with island living. When it comes to like island resorts and summer getaways, and your consumers are going to see a lot more value with this than they would if you simply focused on snow activities themselves. If you just focus on snow activities, honestly, we're all going to be wondering, why wasn't this just built into seasons, right? Especially for those who bought seasons specifically because they wanted snow and snow activities to be brought to their game. But if this gives me new snow activities and also a hotel resort system that I can use in every aspect of my gameplay, not just within this one winter world, that to me is value. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I think that that would be the smartest way for them to go about it. Obviously, we'll see when the trailer drops what exactly we're getting. I'm excited to see what's in the future. Let me know what you're thinking and what your thoughts are. I will see you next time.